yet to come. And that crying time for me had just begun. Today I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. In C, Stronger Than You. Thank you. Whoops. Proud to be here. If you are sincere when you say you don't care, you just let the past be. I saw that. If the love that we knew don't bother you, darling, you're stronger than me. For if still loving you means I'm weak, I guess I'm weak. For I still fall apart when you speak or when we meet. If the love that we knew don't bother you, darling, you're stronger than me. If you can have fun with some other one, with no thoughts of what used to be, if it's easy to say that it's a better this way, darling, you're stronger than me. For if still loving you means I'm weak, I guess I'm weak. For I still fall apart when we meet or when you speak. If the love that we knew don't bother you, darling, you're stronger than me. Well, if the love that we knew don't bother you, Darling, you're stronger than me. Darling, you're stronger than me. I get distracted listening to Paul. That's my excuse anyway. All right, cool. Thank you. Wrote this with Butch Prim. Down at the well of wishes, a noble loser fishes through the pockets of his breeches for some change. If he could hear them jingle, or even feel a single new penny in his wrinkled hands for change. But change is hard to come by if the well has run dry and you are only some guy who needs change. There's nothing he can throw in to the well and leave it knowing that the way his life is going, it's gonna change. Change is hard to come by if the well has run dry and you are only some guy who needs change. All the gods have spoken to the man who's broken, but still he keeps on hoping for some change, for some change, for some change. All right. If you've been watching the news lately, that song ain't just about coins. So let's see. I'll double check. We played a couple of songs. hopes and dreams, little plans and grand old schemes, and unknown roads. Second guess yourself about the best way to go. Hard luck, heartaches, and nothing to show for all your mistakes. Sometimes I wonder about that pot of gold. Have you ever seen the end of a rainbow? These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. Got mountains to climb. Seems like there's just not enough time, and crosses to bear, dark secrets that I'll never share. The road less travels, the road I always find myself on. Sometimes I wonder about that pot of gold. Still haven't seen the end of a rainbow. These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. All the twisting and the turning, lessons I've been learning. I've got my scars. Heaven only knows how I've made it this far. These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. Yeah, times they sure are tough these days. Buck Jones. Thank you. All right. Thank y'all. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to try it in G. Can't get enough Merle, I guess. Let's do that again. You always find a way to hurt my pride. If I'm not crying, you're not satisfied. I don't know why you want to hurt me so, but if you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. You don't have very far to go before the heartache begins. I already feel the sadness of a heartbreak setting in. You're turning down the flame of love to loathe. And if you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. You don't have very far to go before the heartache begins. I already feel the sadness of a heartbreak setting in. You can't love me and still want to hurt me so. And if you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. If you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. That was for me. I know this song. Let's do this one and see if we can. Throwing you off. The Hello Waltz. And I've got 1-4 or something. I don't know. Do you know that? We do the intro sometimes. Do doodle doo doo doodle doo doodle doo. But I don't know, you know. Yeah. Okay. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in C. Oh, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, walls. How things go for you today? Don't you miss her? Since she up and walked away, and I'll bet you dread to spend another lonely night with me. But lonely walls, I'll keep you company. Hello, window. Well, I see that you're still here. But don't you miss her? Since our darling disappeared. Hell, look there. Is that a teardrop in the corner of your pain? Now don't you try and tell me that it's rain. She went away and left us all alone the way she planned. Guess we'll have to learn to get along without her if we can. Well, hello, ceiling. I'm going to stare at you a while. You know I can't sleep. So won't you bear with me a while? We've got to all stick together or else I'll lose my mind. I've got a feeling she'll be gone a long, long time, yeah. She went away and left us all alone the way she planned. Guess we'll have to learn to get along without her if we can. Hello, ceiling. I'm going to stare at you a while. You know I can't sleep. So won't you bear with me a while? We've got to all stick together or else I'll lose my mind. I've got a feeling she'll be gone a long, long time. I've got a feeling she'll be gone a long, long time. I'm just playing the pitiful stuff. Look, I quit counting. I quit after about 7. I stopped counting, man. Well, come on. I appreciate that very much. Good deal. Welcome and appreciate you being here. You're either really intrepid or really lucky or both. That you found these, I mean. Right, I know. I don't know him personally, but I know. Oh my goodness. Well, that's all right. That's all right, man. Thank you. Well, we're just getting warmed up and having fun, and the what? Listen, man, we leave a lot to the imagination. That's how much we believe in our audience. So, and confidentially, we don't have to split anything with the imaginary folks. So, we're good. Yeah, don't have to. He's imaginary. All right, let me double check that. Let's do reputation. Wrote this song a long time ago. My daddy told me to take it to Ernest Tubb, and I didn't listen. That's on me. She's got a reputation that she don't deserve. She wanted me to tell you she hadn't got the nerve. She's got her reputation as the fun girl in town. She's happy-go-lucky. She never wears a frown. Take a look on the inside. Take a look on the inside, she's crying. She's got her reputation, she makes it work for her. She's gotta keep her job and her friends and her car, so she don't let on. Take a look on the inside. Take a look on the inside. Look, don't touch on the inside. She's crying. She's crying. She let me know in no uncertain terms just how she felt about moving on. She let me go up in no uncertain terms just when I felt about sure. She's got her reputation, she makes it work for her. She's gotta keep her job and her friends and her car, so she don't let on. Take a look on the inside. Take a look on the inside. Look, don't touch on the inside. She's crying. She's crying. She let me know in no uncertain terms just how she felt about moving on. She let me go in no uncertain terms just when I felt about sure. She's got her reputation that she don't deserve. She wanted me to tell you she hadn't got the nerve. Well, thank you. I'm going to drink to that one. Cheers indeed. Yes. I'm going to try a song we don't do very often, but it's going to be on the next record, and so we're going to try it. I call you in my sleep. It's a love that you can keep. Hey, my friend, have you seen the end? Like a forest slowly losing its trees. I've lost the things you used to give to me. Hey, my friend, do you think we can see eye to eye, face to face? You just smile, you say, and all the city people know, and all the city people know. I want you in my sky like the man in the moon, but you keep moving from room to room. You say even the ocean doesn't start at the shore, even it can't go on like before. Hey, my friend, is there nothing more than eye to eye, face to face? You just smile, you say, and all the city people know, and all the city people know, and all the city people know, and all the city people know. Face to face, face to face. You just smile, you say, and all the city people know. And all the city people know. Oh, they know, and all the city people know. Oh, they know, and all the city people know. Close. Thank you. A long time ago, old friend of mine wrote that. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Oh, good, because we did this the other day, you know. We did this on Juneteenth, and I told my story about getting to interview Charlie Pride, and he told me that he was that he thought he was going to be the Jackie Robinson of country music. And he said it with a tear in his voice, you know, because it didn't happen like that. And it broke his heart, it really. And it was because people didn't follow him like he thought they might, and somebody shut the door behind him. But that's what he was afraid of, so that might happen. So anyway, I want to do this Charlie Pride song. That's just a fact. All right. 45. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I feel so blue, sometimes I want to die. And so I've got a broken heart, so what? They say that time will heal all wounds in mice and men. And I know that someday I'll forget and love again. But just between you and me, I'm not so sure about it. Just between you and me, you're too much to forget. So I've lost the only girl I ever loved. And so I've never felt so low, so what? I'll just tell myself each time I want to cry that someday time will dry the teardrops from my eyes. But just between you and me, I've got my doubts about it. Just between you and me, you're too much to forget. You're too much to forget. Yeah, we made it. It's not easy for me, but Paul's having to play Lloyd Green licks. That's tough. Yeah, all right, cool. Thank y'all. Let's see, what was the... Oh, good. Well, why not? What... It's an E. Too used to being with you. This is a duet, and so I just have to imagine Skeeter Davis in my ear singing, you know, because I can't find me a Skeeter Davis. I'm looking and looking. Shannon Wright, maybe, you know. But anyway. too used to that certain someone to offer my love to anyone new. My excuse for not wanting no one, too used to being with you. When you lose a true love you treasure, other affairs are just to pass time. You find a kiss just a cheap imitation. The love they offer's not a real genuine. Too used to that certain someone to offer my love to anyone new. My excuse for not wanting no one, too used to being with you. Paul Niehaus, yeah. Some other's arms may hold and caress me, and some other's lips may burn on my own, while my eyes are filled with their beauty. My heart inside will be crying alone. Too used to that certain someone to offer my love to anyone new. My excuse for not wanting no one, too used to being with you. Bobby Bear. Thank you, Paul. That was great. That was fun. Okay. Carried on my way, I carried on my own, waiting for my days to come along. I carried on my way, I carried me a song, waiting for my days to come along. On my own, down the road I'm going, on and on, where I'm never knowing. On my own, I carry song. On and on, my days to come along. I miss you, little girl, the one that got away. I carry you along, waiting for my days. The people that I meet don't last very long, waiting for my days to come along. On my own, down the road I'm going, on and on, where I'm never known. On my own, I carry me a song. On and on, my days to come along. Please give me the time, look into my face, look me in the eye, so you can't erase from your clouded mind, from your ragged soul, all my simple rhymes, so you can take hold. On our own, down the road we're going, on and on, where we're never knowing. On our own, we carry us a song. On and on, our days to come along. Our days to come along. Our days to come along. All right.
Are you offended if I ask for a Marty Robbins song?
I'm not offended with Marty. I love Marty. I just can't sing Marty. And that matters to me. But I'm offended that anybody be offended by Marty Robbins, you know. I appreciate you. I'm not making fun. I you know, you're preaching to the choir on that one. Well, you know. Oh, let's do this. Okay. I was going to say, I thought I had the best T-shirt. Oh, he's not paying attention. I thought I had the best T-shirt in the house. My daughter got me this. It's dangerously overeducated. But the fella in the back there with the Station Inn T-shirt, he's got the best T-shirt in the house. That's a good one. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Well, not everybody drinks beer. Some people drink wine. Don't make me no dancer, and don't get me no answers. It don't bring you my way. Wine, don't paint me no pictures, don't make me no richer. It just leads me astray. Wine, don't make this a party, don't help me stay on key. It don't throw me no bones. Wine, don't make me no lover, don't get me no cover. It don't know my way home. It don't make me feel better, but it makes me feel different. Something to hold while I'm wondering where I went. Fruit of the vine, bottle of wine. Don't make me no smarter, don't help me work harder to right what I've wronged. Wine, sweet as a berry, bitter as envy, soft as a song. It don't make me feel better, but it makes me feel different. Something to hold while I'm wondering where I went. Fruit of the vine, bottle of wine. Fruit of the vine, bottle of wine. That's a Peter Cooper song on one of my records. I'm playing a bunch of these songs are on records. I forget, you know, I'm a terrible businessman, so I forget to mention which is what, but that's all right. Okay, so yeah, and they're right over there.
Parker got it all, we know.
That's true. Oh, okay. I got it in E, so that's what we'll do. Let's do Cold Hard Truth. Okay. This is an old George Jones song, and Jamie O'Hara too. Oh, the last guy I did that Peter Cooper song. Peter Cooper called me up when Jamie O'Hara passed away, and he said, "There's this Jamie O'Hara song. You got to sing it, man." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I looked it up on the internet, you know, and I found Jamie's version. I'm like, "Oh, that's a really great song. How do I know this song? I guess." And then I found George Jones's version. I'm like, "Okay, so Peter Cooper wants me to sing a George. Thanks a lot, but that's like, how about a Marty Robbins?" I'm like, "Really? Thank you for the compliment." I hear you. But anyway, so my dear friend Cooper's like, "You should sing this Jamie O'Hara song." He didn't say you should sing this George Jones song that nobody will ever top ever, you know? But that's okay. You don't know who I am. but I know all about you. I've come to talk with you tonight about the things I've seen you do. I've come to set the record straight. I've come to shine a light on you. Let me introduce myself. I'm the cold, hard truth. There's a woman we both know. I think you know the one I mean. She gave her heart and soul to you. You gave her only broken dreams. You say you're not the one to blame for all the heartache she's been through. I say you're nothing but a liar, and I'm the cold, hard truth. Oh, you're alive, that's how it's been. Looking out for number one. Taking more than you give. Moving on when you're done. With her you could have had it all. A family and love to last. If you had any sense at all, you'd go and beg her to come back. You think that you're a real man, but you're nothing but a fool. The way you run away from love, the way you try to play it cool. I'm gonna say this one more time. Time is running out on you. You best remember me, my friend. I'm the cold, hard truth. You best remember me, my friend. I'm the cold, hard truth. All right, Peter, thank you. Thanks. All right, thanks, Paul. Hadn't done that in a while either. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, and I've got it in C or D. Let's do it in C. In D, I'm sorry, D. All right, I wrote this with a buddy, and it's sufficiently pitiful for country music. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely and I've thrown away the only key. It used to be as good as gold, really something to behold, till a heel without a soul took a stroll, you see. wore it down and left it flat, turned its shimmer into black, used it to get where she's at, then gave it back to me. With the bottom of her shoe, she did what I can't undo. No longer will this heart be true like it used to be. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely and I've thrown away the only key. Yeah. Man, that's pitiful. Oh, okay. In B. I'm going to do it instead of A. This is, you know, I do have on my records, I do have some very beautiful love songs, but they're mostly covers, you know, and in fact, I think they all are. But my buddy wrote this one, and it's beautiful, and it's on our Route 41 record. I'm going to remind y'all, Route 41 is the highway that gets you out of Atlanta and all the way to Nashville, right by the Big Chicken, you know. And I guess it only matters if you've been trapped in Atlanta and you guy had a getaway. I read the press, I watch the news, I don't believe, but I'm trying to. It's getting tough out on the trail. Clouds of dust are hanging like a veil. So I take a breath, I take a knee. No time to rest, there's a course to keep. That's when you come to me. Search my eyes and wipe them clean, and all I see begins to gleam like it was bathed in brilliantine. When the sun shines through the trees, well, I'm shaking from my dreams. And the moment I awake, they've all disappeared into the day. That's when you come to me. Search my eyes and wipe them clean, and all I see begins to gleam like it was bathed in brilliantine. It's been so long studying horizons, measuring the distance with a finger and a thumb. Somewhere I forgot that I was not the only one. That's when I turned to you, and all the rest, well, it just fades from view. More beautiful I've never seen, like you were made of brilliantine. More beautiful I've never seen, like you were made of brilliantine. Let's do Throw It All Away. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I once held her in my arms. She said she would always stay, but I was cruel. I treated her like a fool. I threw it all away. Once I had mountains in the palm of my hand, and rivers that ran through every day. Man, I must have been mad. I never knew what I had until I threw it all away. Until I threw it all away. Love is all there is. It makes the world go round. Love and only love, it can't be denied. No matter what you think about it, you just won't be able to do without it. Take a tip from one who's tried. So if you can find someone who gives you all of her love, thank you, take it to your heart, don't let it stray. One thing's for certain, you will surely be a hurtin' if you throw it all away. If you throw it all away. Love is all there is. It makes the world go around. Love and only love, it can't be denied. No matter what you think about it, you just won't be able to do it. All the way from the bar, take a tip from one who's tried. So if you can find someone who gives you all of her love, take it to your heart, don't let it stray. One thing's for certain, you will surely be a hurt if you throw it all away. if you throw it all away. Let's do this in G. Dirty Old River. Thank you. Johnny Paycheck. No, Johnny Cash liked that song. Johnny Paycheck probably hated it because Johnny Cash liked it. That's pure speculation. I don't know why I said that, but, you know. Those old guys sometimes get competitive. I wrote this about my hometown river. Dirty old river running through my town. Used to take you somewhere, used to get you around. Used to be a highway, then a byway. Now it's just my way of going down. Dirty old river, it never makes a sound. It just wears a mist like a wedding gown of a stood-up bride about to come unwound. Dirty old river going down. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. Dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. Dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river, take me away. If you do, I promise never to say just how it came to be, how you set me free. Dirty old river, the river and me. Dirty old river, the river and me. Dirty old river, the river and me. Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. I mean, and tips all the way from the bar. It can be done. Yeah. I like it. All right, let's see. Okay, we'll try it. You heard that saying, that's before my time? Well, that's after my time. All right. Let's see. This will be in F sharp, I think. Yeah. like that lick. I'm going to play it. If you see me on the street and you're thinking we should meet, walk on, walk on. 'Cause you can't see the tears I've cried, pain that's buried down inside. Walk on, walk on. Walk on by, walk on by, 'cause there ain't nothing left since she said goodbye. Yeah, you're better off to walk on by. If you're thinking you're the one who can change the things she's done, walk on, walk on. 'Cause no one here is strong enough, goes too deep and it's way too tough. Walk on, walk on. Walk on by, walk on by, 'cause there ain't nothing left since she said goodbye. Yeah, you're better off to walk on by. Walk on by, walk on by, 'cause there ain't nothing left since she said goodbye. Yeah, you're better off to walk on by. Yeah, you're better off walk on by. Worked out. Thank you. Okay. Oh, sure, why not? Is this in the, it says key. In the twilight glow I see him, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Loving like a dying ember, only memories remain, and through ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. In the land that knows no parting, blue eyes crying in the rain. That's all right. Thank you. That's a. Oh, that's Fred Rose. No, I don't. But man, oh, that's a great question, and you might be right. Sometimes I put it on my note, but no, I didn't put it on there. Shoot. Huh? Okay, Fred Rose. All right, that sounded familiar. Awesome. Thank you, man. Songwriters. Even though, hey, listen. There's a Hank Williams song that I do that everybody loves, and it's Fred Rose song, man. You know, and listen, Hank didn't need anybody to write a song for him. But one thing I love about great songwriters, honestly, Merle, and they hear a song, and they go, "Oh yeah, I'll record that. That's a good song." Anyway. Sometimes it takes a good songwriter to hear a good song, you know. Dude, and so many, you know, Buck Owens and that fellow that wrote Streets of Bakersfield, and I can't remember his dadgum name. No, but he didn't write it. The Streets of Bakersfield was written by a fellow that showed it to Buck, and Buck was like, "Oh yeah, I'll record that." Google it for us if you want, because I'm not scared, you know. He might have took some writing credit, but the story is that this guy saved it for him. And have I ever? Yes, I have. Let's see. Let's get back on track. Sorry. Oh, we can't do that. Let's do. Hi. I'm not gonna say it. Who knows what's gonna happen? I wrote this in my Buck Owens phase. No, I wrote this in my Dwight Yoakam phase. Well, you taught me how to know my place when others are around. Well, you taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. I'd know by now the many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. One day soon I may forget the lessons that I've learned and live to tell a tale of being burned. soon all these regrets will surely fade away. And I'll look forward to a brand new day. But you taught me how to look the other way when someone smiles. You taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. I know by now that only time can bring me back around. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. One day soon I may forget the lessons that I've learned and live to tell a tale of being burned. One day soon all these regrets will surely fade away, and I'll look forward to a brand new day. But you taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. You taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. I know by now the many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. Sure, why not? that was the long version. Sorry. All right. Oh, no, we haven't. It's not on the radar, but I'm never again it, ever. Huh? Well, let's see. Hold on. I had it in here somewhere. No, it's really needed, the words, but I don't know if that's right here. Well, since there's no refunds on tips, I'll just say I'll be okay. Oh, let me tune up. I'm sorry. See, I know when it's out of tune. I just don't care as much as I ought to. As I said, there's no refunds on tips, and I happen to know that there's somebody here from Texas. Did he run away? He might have run away. He might be in the bathroom. Oh, hey, Steve. Anyway, this is for my new Fort Worth friend. He's somewhere in the room. Oh, he might be outside smoking. Oh, this will be great. If Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now Port Aransas girls are pretty, but I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, oh, then what are you doing here? Sitting in my favorite Nashville bar, mad at the waitress cause there's no Lone Star. Talking about your Texas music too. Well, I'm trying to listen. Timmy Lou, she's from Birmingham. And if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now Port Aransas girls are pretty, but I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? Well, show 'em, man. I like a shiner every now and then. Much rather have a whiskey blend. You say Guy Clark is your favorite son. He moved to Nashville in 1971, and he never moved back. Well, if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? Oh, that's Doug. Let's talk about Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now Port Aransas girls are pretty, but I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well, then what are you doing here? All right now. Horn hooking is the thing to do. I wouldn't do it if I were you. You're going on about the Alamo. Well, I was rooting for Mexico. Uh-oh, and Texas is so great. I think, what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. Beer. Now, Porty girls are mighty pretty when you find them in Panama City. And if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, then what are you doing here? I have to, because I have to play my favorite Texas songwriter after that. I can't throw punches at Texas without playing my favorite Texas songwriter, Doug Somm. Take my picture off the wall. Well, it don't matter to me at all. You said I was headed for a fall, but you wanted me to crawl. Give back my TV. It don't mean that much to me. While you're giving me back my things, give me back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. And let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. Well, you said I was the one to blame for all the wrong that's been done. Well, you got a friend named Cocaine, and to me, he is to blame. He has drained life from your face. He has taken my place. While you're alone in San Antone, give me back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart, and let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. Give back the key to my heart. Give back the key to my heart, and let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. And let my love flow like a river straight into your heart, dear. That's a good one. Thank you. Okay. We're on the honor system here. It's fine. At D's. I could do that because since I'm not drinking beer, I'll have a Miller Lite. Thank you.
Do you have Eddie Lang on this album?
Eddie what?
Eddie Lang.
No. Well, I don't know which one you got. And how do you know Eddie Lang?
Because he played on my album.
Okay, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He played on Byrd's Auto Parts, and the half of it, and he played on.
Did he play Resonator or did he play Steel?
No, he played Steel.
Okay.
Pat Severs played some. He played. What's that weird? It's a resonator, but it's what's that weird? It's not a dobro. Weasenborn, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, one of those crazy. But then anyway, and then Eddie played all the steel on Route 41, and he played all the steel on.
He played with Jerry Reed for years and played with Boston.
Well, then I probably. I bet I bought him a beer.
Yeah, no, I'll sit there when I get there and I'll send you an email with my song.
Oh, please, that'd be cool. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. What have we got left? We have got a little bit of time. I wanted to do the latter song, but I'm gonna. Thank you so much. All right, man. That was so sentimental that you either got to get hateful or you got to go like to the funeral song. So that this is gonna be sad. But I love this song. Shannon Wright wrote this song, and if you grow up in the South, you grow up going to Sunday school, and then you get an education, and your education kind of challenges the way you were brought up. But if you were brought up loving people, it doesn't challenge it that hard. And so I love this song because Basically, it's just a person trying to make sense out of something that's just you can't make sense out of it, you know? The things you taught me in just a little while would have taken me 100 years. I can't imagine traveling these miles without somebody like you here. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Well, I remember places that we'd been, the little things we used to do. Looking back now, that's when I began to realize that I'm a lot like you. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Friends and family help to pass the time while thumbing through pictures of you. Feeling lonesome, missing you and crying, but that's not what you'd want me to do. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, 'cause he loves them too much to let them stay. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Guess I knew all along he'd take his angels home, but I didn't know it was going to be today. No, I didn't know it was going to be today. No, that's all right. Okay, cool. All right. Does somebody want to hear one? Make sure it's what? Oh. C. White line fever. People think this is about cocaine. I don't understand that. white line fever, a sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the years keep flying by like the highline poles. The wrinkles in my forehead show the miles I've put behind me. They continue to remind me how fast I'm growing old. Guess I'll die with this old fever in my soul. Well, I wonder just what makes a man keep pushing on. What makes me keep on humming this old highway song. I've been from coast to coast 100 times or more, and I ain't found one single place I ain't been before. White line fever, a sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, the years keep flying by like the highline poles. Well, I wonder just what makes a man keep pushing on. What makes me keep on humming this old highway song. I've been from coast to coast 100 times or more, and I ain't found one single place I ain't been before. White line fever, sickness born down deep within my soul. White line fever, years keep flying by like the highline poles. White line fever, white line fever. All right. You should not flat pick a gut string guitar. This is my mom's favorite Johnny Cash song, Do Not Listen to the Words. Well, I got great big blisters on my fingertips, no, on my bloodshot eyes from looking at that long-legged woman up ahead. And what she does simply walking down the sidewalks of that city makes me think about a stray cat getting fed. She's got a whole lot of motion in her soul. Well, I know, but her soul ain't the place she lets it show. Well, she got a body, oh yeah. Well, she got emotions, oh yeah. Lord, I'm blistered, oh yeah. Well, she done tore my soul apart and put big blisters on my heart. What a mighty crazy cooking way to go. How, 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 how. I got great big blisters on my fingertips from reaching in that pocketbook and picking out the bills. And I got tiny white blisters on my throat from trying to ease my nervous tension, taking all them patent pills. And ever since she started running around from bar to bar, I just can't even keep my stomach settled down. That ain't right. Well, she got a body, oh yeah, and she got emotions, oh yeah. Lord, I'm blistered, oh yeah. Well, she done tore my soul apart and put big blisters on my heart. What a mighty crazy cooking way to go. Ow, 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 ow. Well, she got a body, oh yeah, and she got emotions, oh yeah. Lord, I'm blistered, oh yeah, blistered, blistered, oh yeah. All right, let's do fun for you. All right, this is for all our people that are not here tonight. Some of them aren't going to be back, but we're going to do it for them because we miss them, we love them, and y'all all know what I'm talking about. You got your own people you're missing. As your road goes on before you, your friends, they all adore you and look for simple ways to say goodbye. Your troubadour collection, who relied on your affection, we never seem so lost as we do now. The nights of drunken revelry, the days of tragic sympathy, those times make up the people we are now. The arguments and bluster, affairs of love and luster, the battle scars received from wrestling fate, a fond farewell. It seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sing. A fond farewell until we meet again. Till we meet again. When time has had its way, what will the searchers say? When dust we've all become, what will they find? That a home is more than pictures, more than songs or fixtures. It's how they parted ways that tells the tale. A fond farewell, it seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sing. A fond farewell until we meet again. A fond farewell, it seems so strange find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell, with you I sing. A fond farewell until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. That's from Mary Taylor. Thank y'all for hanging with us. Thanks to Venmo and PayPal. It's never too late to tip. So appreciate y'all. And somebody bought me an ice cold beer, and I can't wait to get after it. I don't ever dedicate this to Irina, but she knows I'm singing about her. When I hear I sit in this honky-tonk, feeling mighty low, hating to see that old clock on the wall saying that it's time to go. So bring another drink, bartender. Troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. And she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on that screen, well, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of a fight. Now, sometimes, well, she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, it's just the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. And she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on that screen, well, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of a fight. And you know who's gonna win? Now, sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, this is the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. If I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Niehaus. Y'all take care of Eric. Take care of Eric and Davey. And Chris, thank you so much for the great sound.